Had to put the earplugs on for that one. Just too loud. But today's the day. Dropping the tank. I should have bought a PPRV delete kit if I knew how hard it was going to be to find a Y at one of these stores. It's just ridiculous. A Y fitting, how hard it would be to get. I know there's got to be one somewhere. I'm going to check Home Depot today and some other places. See what I can do. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so it gives me one more day to keep the car out. I forgot to relieve the pressure off the fuel, so I got to do that now. I don't know why this does that. The inertia switch trick does not work to relieve the fuel pressure on this car. Don't know why. Did the same thing as did last time, just running pig rich. Hope I didn't foul out my new plugs. So I'm going to disconnect the positive battery terminal. Next we're going to put on some shorts because it got really warm out. It's always freezing in the morning, and it gets warm. I gotta take the cap off. I gotta remove the screws. They're behind the cap. I still have this to install, but I did run the wire the other day. I actually went under the car, and I had to extend it because I didn't give you enough when you do it that way. They tell you to run it through the car, but I don't like ripping my interior apart, especially more than once. If you do that over and over, that's how it gets loose, and that's how you get a rattly car inside. This must be where a lot of the dirt underneath the dash, the dust came from. Like, it just must have been in a dusty place. Arizona, California, Texas, out that direction. But yeah, like I said, I might leave some of this stuff, but I'm taking a lot of it out. Battery disconnected. Screws are out for that. They were loose. I didn't even have to use a wrench on them. Always great when the fuel pumps say that. Jacked up the car a little bit to give me a little more room. It's time to disconnect the fuel line that's going to the tank. I won't be showing you that part. It's too hard, too messy. I actually didn't even need the gloves. Nothing leaked out when I disconnected the filter. It's a good thing I checked the lines myself, which direction they go, because the video online with the regular Mustang shows that you're disconnecting it from the opposite side. We got to disconnect it if you're looking at it from under the car, from the left side. Passenger side fitting goes to the tank. I got this thing disconnected. Where is it? There we go. Other than that, I'm going to see what needs to be disconnected right here, and then we can lower the tank, go from there. So I've never dropped one of these tanks before, because right here just looks awful tight. It's coming down. Like it's flush now here, so I know it moved down a bit. I just don't know how it comes down through that boot, or if that boot comes down. I have no idea. I've never done this before. Almost forgot I was making a movie. Alright, so my buddy said all I had to do is pull this, but that wasn't the case. I found these. I had to pull the dyno mat away. I found 3 more, but I'm not taking those out. I'm going to do it the way everyone else says to do it. Everyone says to pull that. I might break the rubber seal, but I'll just get another one. Oh, this. When I go to the store and get that expensive hose. Hopefully there's a Y fitting already in this I'm going to try and get. So look at the sticky stuff coming down from inside the car. Hilarious. So basically now I'm gonna wiggle this out of the tank and I'm gonna finish dropping it down. And I'll see you. So I'm lowering her down, and this needed to be disconnected back here. You just gotta pinch these two wing nuts and it comes off. I don't think there's anything else. Dusty up here. Gotta get out the compressor and try and blow this off. She's coming down a little lower. Almost all the way out. It's pretty long. Just keep that in mind. Oh, we're so close. Put that over there because the tank's coming down so crooked. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So I had to let the car down a little and get the help from my second jack, because this one moved too forward and it's like not even on it anymore. Don't know how I didn't see these before. There's this one and this. Just pull that out, and this basically you pull right out too. Goes up into like an evap canister. So after letting the jack down, the car's at a more angle, so I gotta try and pivot the tank out this way. All right, so the stem is out. Hopefully I didn't break anything. We'll check that out after. Time to fish this thing out of here. Tank's out. I really need to blow this thing out, blow it off before I do anything else. She is. So I blew it off a little bit. I'm just gonna take this apart. I gotta peek in here before I run to the parts store. Tomorrow will be the install day. And I'm just gonna blow out a lot of stuff under here with the air gun, because I want to give this thing an undercarriage wash, a nice one, before the year is over. I wanted to do it already, but I just wanted to get the car running right first before I did anything like that. So yeah, take all the screws out and then pry up around here gently. Make sure there's no real dirt that's gonna fall in. And then carefully remove it. I need 2 hands for this. Well, I hope I didn't break anything when I pulled that out. I heard like a crack, like a pop. So I got 2 pumps. The hoses look to be okay. Wow, look at that wire. What the hell happened? So I just took this thing out. My float broke off, so I gotta address that anyway. You just unplug it. So I told you I wanted to wash the car underneath, but I'm gonna wash the tank right now. I'm gonna stay away from the fuel, obviously, but I'm gonna carefully wash some of this dust off. I'm gonna get some cleaner out here and do my best. And once this goes back in the car, then I'll clean under it. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's from the jack, the fill hole. But anyways, guys, that's gonna end the video. So I cleaned the tank up a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.